Yo, what's going on? Will here. I'm actually on vacation right now. Look, I've got a beverage. I've got a book. Almost finished. Great book. I've got my Steam Deck. All my gaming supplies. You know, I'm big chilling. Bing chilling. Bing chilling. And yeah, I'm in a remote location. Cannot be disclosed. Government secrets. You actually have to poop in... Well, no, you put wood chips on your poop. Yeah. You didn't need to know that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I brought it up. Sorry about the wind too. I'm trying to hide the mic. But it's getting powerful. Look at the clouds, man. What does that mean? What does anything mean? I am such a superstitious person. I always think things mean something. Like, even when I think a thought and then a gust of wind flies over me, I'm like, oh, that thought was powerful then, right? Zeus approved. Not the Zeus. Odysseus? I don't know. Anyway, I'm superstitious, right? And I'm also super suspicious. I do a lot of suspicious things online. I was thinking a lot about the trolley problem. Do you know the trolley problem? Five people are on a train tracks and there's a train barreling towards them. And then there's also another train track with one person on it. And you have the ability to divert the train to hit one person instead of 5. When I was younger, I was like, oh, it's easy. You get rid of the 5. No, you kill the 1 and you save the 5. You get involved. And then I started studying philosophy and veganism and stuff like this. And I was like, oh no, don't get involved. It's not your responsibility. It's not your responsibility. You watch the world burn. You can't save that guy. No, you press a button? Really? You want me to do that? And now as I've gotten older, I'm like, obviously you press the button. Obviously you save their lives. There's a utilitarian argument to be had here. Now, there's also another phrase. I don't think it's related. A gust of wind only favours a sailor with a strong sense of direction. Something like that. It's about making a choice. Because if you don't make a choice, then the wind won't help you. Any advantage that comes your way will be missed. I think we can all agree with that. Like, there's people in your life that aren't the smartest, but just because they're doing something with it, it's like, well, at least they're going in a direction and not just sat there. I think that's a great little thing. And I look at a lot of philosophy. I look at Marcus Aurelius. He loves nature. Now, I don't really know what nature is. Is this house nature? Is this nature? Living in a house nature? What medicine is natural? Does it have to be a plant medicine, or can medicine come from a laboratory? Is a laboratory natural? I don't really know. So how do you know whether to live in accordance with nature? And I mean, like, you know, I do find that most natural things in life are appealing. Natural beauty, natural, food. Like, we've been conditioned to, I don't eat much fruit, you know what I mean, or vegetables. But, if I had a normal human palate, if I wasn't cooked by British cuisine, then maybe. What about a lion eating a gazelle? Is that good? This is a vegan, natural argument. We don't want the lion to eat the gazelle. It doesn't feel good to watch him eaten alive, ripped to shreds. The lion doesn't know any better, but as a human we do. And more these days, okay, you can hate this. I just don't know if I care. I don't want it to happen. But also, like, maybe it's necessary. Maybe the pain and I've always said this about suffering. There's two types of suffering. There's needless and then there's needed. Like, punishment is a suffering that you need to improve. But needless, if you're gonna die a painful death for no reason, well, where's the victory in that? Do other people witness it and feel scared? It's like a public execution. I've also been thinking a lot about I'm reading this book actually, Way of the Cocks, and it's a bit about war and the thrill that a man gets from being in combat, into thrilling, life-changing, life-threatening combat. And I'll never experience that because I am a weasel. Now, I go to the gym, but that's as close as I'll ever get. I don't do combat sports. I've such an easy life. I'm never in danger, am I? Maybe one time there'll be a dude with a knife. I'll have to go, but, you know, that's actually just one of my other sexual fantasies that I haven't got around to doing yet. I saved you. A blowjob is required? So, what is the female equivalent for that? Do you think it's where certain kinks come from? Speaking of kinks, like the dormant, innate driving factors that we haven't evolved out of yet. Like, you know, the idea that finding food used to be our main priority in life not too long ago, but now it's so abundant that we have to find other things, and we don't really know where to find purpose, where to spend our time. Like, I overeat food often, and it's like, well, you could have just stopped. But it's like, I still have this trained brain where it's like, food, I need food, give me food now. But actually eating too much food hurts you. So why am I doing it? You know what I mean? Why do? It's because like our brains are evolving faster than our brains. Totally makes total sense. Right? Yeah, right. Yeah, right, totally. I don't know what made me not be a vegan. I was vegan for 4 years. And it was just like, and I still believe in it in many ways. I want to limit the suffering of conscious animals. Whoa. Thanks. I want to limit suffering of humans. That's one. Wow. I'm trying to limit suffering, yeah. And with veganism, that's how you do that. I'm trying to not speak when it's windy, because I know it's annoying. But with with eating veganism, you suffer less animals die by a considerable amount. But now I don't care. I don't want to boycott. You know when you pirate a movie, that's kind of like eating meat. You contribute to something bad, in a way, in a small way, right? You do. And I wonder how many things actually we do this on a daily basis, where sometimes we do it by accident. Like, you know when you go to hospital, you've used taxpayers' money. And have you ever gone to a hospital and you're like, nothing was actually bad? And you're like, I just wasted taxpayers' money. Nobody thinks about it like that. But that's what it's like, you know? That's like boycotting. If you know, like, people don't want to fund Israel, so they don't buy McDonald's or Starbucks or whatever. And it's like, yeah, fair enough. But then, oh my God, there's a fucking lizard. The fucking dragon. Where's he gone? He's around here. He fucking went. Oh, is that? I don't know if you saw him or not. Oh yeah, that fucking dragon. Where'd he go, bitch? Oh no. Don't tell me he went under there. Oh my god, a fucking dragon, a real Pokemon. I think Israel sent the dragon. Yeah, it's kind of like boycotting though, do you know what I mean? Like, how much do we boycott? Because I've actually gone to the conclusion now where it's nothing. There must be a limit. Like, I can't listen to think of all the evil musicians. We have Chris Brown, can't really listen to that anymore. You have, I don't know, maybe there's someone in the middle that I can't think of that it's like, yeah, he's a cunt, but like, not that much. But you know, there's a band in England called Lost Prophets. I think they were a Welsh band actually. And the stuff that guy did, he got killed in prison for, I think. You can't listen to that music anymore. Like R. Kelly, you can't really listen to R. Kelly anymore, can you? Like, it doesn't feel right. So there is a sense of boycotting. It's like cancel culture, you know? But I also love not doing cancel culture because it's so annoying. I just want to live my life. I don't really care. I know everyone is morally grey. I don't pretend that I'm a god and I do everything right. I don't pretend that I know all the answers and that everyone thinks like I do. And I'm scared as fuck that there's a dragon at my feet. I know, I've got a hole in my stomach. Okay, I guess I'll end it here because I will start just going off the rails in a minute, I think. You know what I mean? Going off the Israels. Okay, let's take a sip for the homies. Hydrate, yeah? Running low here, Dave. And there we go. Oh, there's my cum from last night. So yeah, anyway, thanks for listening to thanks for hanging out for a little brief moment. And yeah, I hope you have a beautiful day. I'm on my vacation. I'm only staying for like a day or two. And just getting some time away from the internet, you know, reading my book. Look at that shit, man, I'm nearly done. And then we'll be moving on up to part 2. This is the first book. Yeah. Look at the size of the words as well. Like, they're very small, you know. It's cool though. Got pictures and shit. Uh-oh, I probably spoiled it. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Windy now, I'm getting a good swallow by the way. Bye. Maximum will out.